Welcome to Fastang 444. As you can see, I just leveled up into this Porsche 959, and here's this Camaro chasing me, or coming after me, heading the wrong direction. And if you are familiar with the Camaro, it is terrible off-road, changing directions, gaining speed, and that was a fatal error on their part. So I will take their level 8 Camaro gladly, and I will then jump ahead where I am getting in the final showdown in a Lamborghini Centenario. I'm just going to show you some of the highlights in a few of these games. All of them will be in a Lamborghini Centenario final showdown. Let's see here. I spun out, and I need to just get through the gap through the pyramid strip here. To the finish. There's a nice level 7 Bronco for someone. This is a dirt road that leads to that intersection that's ahead, which is right next to Atlantis to Tula. I was content to use this car in the final showdown, but if someone would have either come down this road or stopped at that intersection, I would have engaged in a head-to-head. But that didn't happen, so I am getting in position for the final showdown.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
This is the point I like to leave from, just east of Atlantis de Tula, north of the intersection. This is Arena 8. The range of time to leave is 21 to 24 seconds. I will leave at 23 seconds. Where this road bends to the right, I will go slightly to the left here.
Final showdown in 3, 2.
I avoid a shed and a barn you can see on the right there. Now I will angle over to the right towards the intersection and a greenhouse that's ahead.
1, go!
There's a few trees to avoid on this line now, either through the end of the greenhouse or this intersection, and I will angle over to the left. There is a bump in the middle of this field that I should avoid on this line. Now it looks like the finish is east of Guanajuato, so I will continue on this line going under the highway along Horizon Street Scene. Once I get beyond Horizon Street Scene, I will angle over to the right. There's a trapezoid area on the mini-map that will be on the right there. You can see all the buildings and obstructions that I avoid on this line. Now it looks like I should go a little bit to the right here, kind of in the middle of this H-shaped pattern of roads, and over to the finish. Good win. There's another car coming in quick behind me. They wind up being in a Funko.
Congratulations! You are the Eliminator!
I am making my way over to get in position for the final showdown. Crossing the highway. This is west of Horizon Street Scene, and Teotihuacan, the pyramid strip, is over on the left there.
Arena shrinking!
Right next to these trees is the point I like to lead from.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
This is the point I like to lead from, and I am directed towards that road that is ahead. This is Arena 10. The range of time to leave is 21 to 24 seconds. I will leave at 23 seconds. They seem to be having a meeting. When should we leave? I don't know. When would you like to leave? I don't know. Maybe when this guy goes by. Overshoot this turn, being kind of miffed that I wasn't invited to their meeting.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
Trying to get right through the middle of this X-shaped intersection. I'll be just left of that greenhouse, and I will go across the highway just west of Horizon Street Scene, and I can see some obstructions up on the left there. I'm going to try to avoid. Fortunately missed that little pond. It looks like the finish is in Guanajuato. It is. So where I'm trying to get into the city is there is a H-shaped pattern of roads. They're visible on the mini-map now. I want to be on the left edge of that H. Let's see how I do here. Just missed this tree. Into the city and follow where the suggested route is over to the finish. I have a car coming on quick behind me, but not of concern. That winds up being the other Lamborghini. Not sure what happened to the AMG 1. Slow down for this hairpin turn. One left turn over to the finish. This winds up being a good win. They're all great wins, but it's nice when you can beat other level 10s.
Horizon, please congratulate the Eliminator!
I'll start this game where I am in this level 9 Andretti Beetle, and you can see where the final arena will be. This is the second to last arena, so I am going to head to the perimeter, get on the road, and start full sending it towards the direction of the final showdown. Of course, I need to look at that drop. You never know. So here's the full send, and if someone crosses my path, which they do, they are in a level 9 Jeep Trackhawk trying to avoid me, but they couldn't get away. I need to get around this greenhouse, get back on the road. Just keep it on the road over to the finish and get into a Lamborghini Centenario just before the final showdown.
Arena shrinking!
This is the point I like to leave from, near these two signs, just before the bend in the road. You can see on the map where I like to leave from, and of all the final arenas, this takes the greatest amount of time to get to the exit. Arena 4, the range of time to leave is 26 to 29 seconds. The announcer gets done at 25 seconds, so if you wait till they are completed, you will be late on your exit from here. I will leave at 29 seconds.
Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
Here's the only other competition, a Lamborghini Murcielago. I actually thought I was early, so I slowed down through here.
Final showdown in 3.
I'm glad I slowed down. There is nothing more frustrating than trying to make a perfect exit when it wasn't even necessary. I'm the only one in a level 10, so I would have been eliminated by the arena and been very angry.
2, 1, go!
Looks like the finish is around the pyramid strip, possibly. I will stay on the road, use this bridge to cross the stream, and you can see the road bends over the direction of the finish. Once I get closer, I will open up the map, see where I need to go. All right, it is in the pyramid strip, so I will continue on the highway. Once I get through the cloverleaf, I will angle to the left, right on the outer edge of the cloverleaf, actually along the edge of that pyramid. There's a gap over on this side that I can go into the pyramid strip through, not losing too much speed. Over to the finish.
Horizon, please congratulate the Eliminator!
In this game, I actually was content to stay in the Hoonigan Group A, so I wound up going on the perimeter of the arena, and if someone comes towards me, I will engage in a head-to-head. If not, I will use this Hoonigan Group A in the final showdown. It has near level 10 speeds and acceleration, so getting into another head-to-head to get into a level 10 to me is an unnecessary risk. And while I'm sitting here comes somebody. It looks like they're trying to get on the other side of me, so I went over, engaged in a head-to-head with them. They are also in a Hoonigan Group A, and I'm sure that they were caught by surprise. They may not have saw me there. They may have been trying to do the same thing, or they may have been trying to get, like I said, on the other side of me and come back towards me with speed to engage in a head-to-head. But I didn't let that happen. So let's get through here. There's a dirt road just on the other side of that line of trees that leads up here. Once I get up here, I will angle over to the right. There's another dirt road over here. I will follow for a short period, then angle over to the right. Try and get next to this airplane hangar, avoiding a couple trees, and the finish is right on the drag strip. So I will get into a level 10 here, and you may guess what I am getting into. It's going to be a Lamborghini Centenario. I actually considered staying in the Hoonigan Group A because it is a great car off-road. Better than actually the Lamborghini Centenario, because the Lamborghini Centenario is a track vehicle. It's a road vehicle, and most of the races, the final showdowns, are off-road, especially from this area.
Arena shrinking. Head-to-heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
This is the point I like to leave from at this bend in the road. This is Arena 15. The range of time to leave is 11 to 13 seconds. I will leave at 14 seconds because the child next to me was given a whistle by their mom and they won't stop blowing it. Is how I compare them honking their horn. Go away, little child. I am out of here. Because I left early, I wasn't able to accelerate through here, and I wind up having a coincidental little collision. Fortunately, I get out at least 2 seconds.
1, go!
When I exit, I go to the left in line of this angled road that's ahead. You can see the bridge on the right that I avoid on this line. Now I am angling towards the electrical power tower, and I will follow the line of electrical power towers because it's a flatter line through here. I will angle over to the right through this next area. You can see there's more trees off on the left. Get through here, and there's just a few random trees I need to get through over to the finish from this point.
Congratulations! You are the Eliminator!
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you do, I'm trying to get my channel to grow. So just click that link on the bottom right and subscribe. Thanks.